Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well with you and yours, guys. Listen, not gonna be before you long because I'm just doing a little bit of a break, okay? But listen, guys, got a little quick story time for you, and it's gonna tie into what I want to talk about. But first, let me back up and say welcome again. If this is your first time watching, my name is Sharon. Welcome to Sharinabelli, y'all. I don't know, I got some daggone smudge on my finger. I think it's that ink that I was using in the office. But anywho, I gotta get something to get that off. It's gonna trouble me until I get it off. Look like dirt, but it's not. It's just that ink. Oh, but anyway, guys, if it's your first time, welcome to Sharinabelli, guys. Been here before, welcome on back, welcome on back. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well with you and yours. I do. I hope and pray Almighty is smiling upon you. And if there's anybody who's going through anything, just rest assured. Listen, he's the greatest of planners. He's the greatest of healers. He's the greatest of friends. Just rest in his promise that he's gonna work it all out for our good. Okay, everybody. But listen, guys, I wanted to tell you this real quick. Like I said, I ain't got but a few minutes, so okay, listen on up. I remember my son. He's just turning. He's almost 50 actually. I'm not even gonna out what his birthday is and all of that stuff, but happy birthday, son. Anyway, he don't do birthdays, nor do I, but I will say happy born day to him. Anywho, guys, when he was young, a young boy, young man, he played street football with the older men in my family. They were older than him. They was around my age, a couple of years older than me. But he would play street football with the men in the family, the young boys in the family. So while he was playing football, he he fell and he cut his hand open a little bit. So I had to take him to the hospital, and they sewed it up. But then later on that evening, or the next evening, his hand became like infected, or it was paining him. So I had to take him back to the hospital to find out why is he in pain like this. Come to find out, I was told that they shouldn't have stitched it up. They should have just cleaned it and probably brought him back the next day or whatever. You know, put the whatever anti infection medicine on it, and then probably go ahead on and stitch it on up. Anyway, they did whatever they did, and my baby was in pain. So I thought about suing those folks because I'm like, wait a minute. Now, these supposed to be doctors and nurses and things like that. And I know they don't know everything, but they should know something about medicine and what to do and what not to do. So I reached out to an attorney. I did. Now, initially, this attorney told me, oh, Miss, he called me by my last name. He said, we're going to, get to the bottom of this, that, and the third. And so this was way back when, guys. So my grandma was still living. She's done transitioned on because it's been a lot of years ago. Because like I said, my son is almost 50. This was when he was a young man, real young. I mean, probably maybe about 11, 12 years old. So that's how long it's been. So my grandmother told me, she said, Sharon, let me tell you something. She said, that daggone one lawyer you got. Said that hospital, which was the renowned hospital, and I do believe they do an excellent job on kids. I will say so myself, because after I took him back, they did get it straightened out where he was not in pain anymore. But I don't think they do adults very well. But anyway, my grandmother told me, she said, Sharon, that one lawyer you got, that hospital have dozens upon dozens upon dozens of lawyers. who will eat up on your lawyer, okay? So let's not get that twisted. I don't know why this music is playing right now. Ooh, child. But anywho, that's what my grandmother told me. Say that one lawyer that you got, that hospital have a dozen, 2 dozen, 2 dozen, 2 dozen lawyers that will eat your lawyers right on up. And God knows when that lawyer came, because at first the lawyer was telling me, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to find out what happened. That next couple of days later, that lawyer came back to me and was talking like, well, ma'am, I don't think we're going to be able to go much further with this. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So my grandmother knew what she was talking about. I didn't doubt that she didn't know what she was talking about. I knew she had some wisdom to her. And, so I'm like, wow, wow. That was a fast turnaround. But anywho, I said all that to say this. Because M.A. up here huffing and puffing like she gonna blow somebody's house down. Girl, that one person you done reached out to, whoever you say you done got to go into this YouTube situation. Honey, don't you know YouTube got lawyers after lawyers after lawyers after lawyers who can swallow up your one little person in a blink of an eye? Let's not kid ourselves, M.A. Now, wait. Although I do think it's peculiar because I always wondered why that first channel was still up on YouTube. I really don't know why it's still there because and I saw that it wasn't monetized. I did see that the channel wasn't monetized. These people, I don't know why they think they can get through this away. I don't know. They know darn well they ain't never come through this away. But anyway, let me not digress. But yeah, I don't understand why that channel is still on YouTube. I don't know how anybody's making money off of it, however, because when I go to that page, when I go to Agent Slave Variety, I don't see that there's no ads on videos. But why is it still there? That is a valid question. But all I wanted to get to was this, M.A. Those people have lawyers upon lawyers upon lawyers who will just make your person or your lawyer who you think is bigger than life, they will make him look like a little peon now. Wait a minute. Now, I mean, I understand you have a valid couple of questions about why is the channel still up there. And I don't understand why they can't see that it's you. Because, I mean, if they're going into the videos and not just looking at the thumbnails, they can see that, your face is on the videos. But let's not deceive ourselves. That's the point I'm trying to make here, guys. So y'all want to say what y'all want to say, that's fine. Like I said, we can agree to disagree about whatever, but you can have your opinion, but I'm going to have mine as well. Like I said, I don't understand why that thing, if it was supposed to be removed by YouTube, why is it still on YouTube? Although when I go over there, I don't see the ads. So, like, I thought the only time it would get monies associated with it was when they run the ads with it, and I don't see the ads. So that is a valid question. I would, if I were her, I would want answers to that as well. I like to deal with. I don't know. I know I do a lot of commentary on it, but I like to deal with fairness and making it make sense is what I'm trying to do over here. Okay. So, but just don't get your old hopes up high with that one person. I don't know if you said that person was an attorney or just somebody who can look into or delve into some things. I don't know. I can't remember what you said, how you phrased that. But just don't get your hopes up because I had a lawyer to tell me that, we're going to get to the bottom of it. And just in a matter of a couple of days later, come back, well, ma'am, I don't know. This ain't going nowhere. That's because the hospital lawyers done jumped on him. And he was I guess it was too much for him. So just don't get your hopes all up in thinking that, this one person going to be able to do some damage to YouTube now. Because, like I said, I can only imagine that YouTube got lawyer after lawyer after lawyer after lawyer. Got probably so many lawyers that your little person who seem that big to you right now, he going to probably, and you can't blame him because you can't be one person going up against a conglomerate. You know what I mean? People who got lawyer after lawyer after lawyer in place. So, but you need to try to find out why is that daggone channel still in existence up here on YouTube. Because I was wondering that myself. These bugs is, oh Lord, they getting on my nerves. But listen, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I just wanted to bring that message to MA. MA, if you're watching, girl, listen, you need to find out what went down with that channel, that first one, and see why is it still on YouTube. Because if YouTube supposed to had snatched it from you, then why is it still being displayed where you could even go up there and get it? And why aren't they recognizing that you are the same person? I don't understand that either. But I am itching like the crazy because these bugs is biting me, y'all. They are biting me. They getting a good meal up off of me. But anyway, y'all, I will see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Anybody have anything to add to this, please feel free to leave it all down in the description box below, okay? Thanks for watching, everybody. That is peculiar. Why is that YouTube channel still on YouTube? If they snatched it off, even though it's not being monetized, because like I said, I don't see any ads being ran on it. But anybody got any answers? Please feel free to enlighten me, because I'm curious about that. Just like the second channel of hers, it's no longer on YouTube. So what's really going on? What's really going on? I like to know. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get on about it here. Almighty peace and blessing. Love yourself. Love someone else. I love you guys. I mean it. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? Okay. Not a thing. Zilch. Nothing. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day in Almighty's presence. Okay? Keep them first, guys. Keep them first. Okay? Until the next time I see you or you see me or however this thing is supposed to be, I'm getting up out of this itchy place because I'm getting ate up out here trying to give y'all a video of my commentary of what I'm thinking and what I'm gonna. Ooh, child, I gotta go. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.